Hello and welcome to Timberborn. I'm Glenn. Today we're going to have a playthrough of the closed beta of Timberborn. It is a colony builder where you lead a colony of beavers to hopeful success or possible demise, depending on just exactly how you go about it. So we'll chuck another log on the fire. Well, if it was a real fire. Anyway, we'll step over here to Timberborn. Let's have a go. So this is a closed beta. At the moment, if you want to have a go while it's still available, you need to actually apply for the key. We'll start a new game. You've got three different types of beaver to go with. You've got the common beaver, eager beaver, and of course the fancy beaver. I've had a quick go at this already. So we're going to have another go now, but this time with the eager beaver. We're going to change our map and we're going to go with waterfalls this time. Something different. Of course, the first time around I went with canyon. Waterfalls. Here we come. Timberborn beta. And as soon as this thing's ready, okay. Right, we'll pause it right from the get-go. Now, the first thing I usually like to do with any colony stump is to lay out my basic foundations. Once you know where you're going and what you're doing, hopefully know what you're doing, you can then build out everything, making sure to keep your movement as fast as possible. Okay, so there's 3 carrot farms for a start. Right, start with your labourer's house. They build small pathways, as you can see. For some reason beavers need wooden paths. Why they need wooden paths we're not going to go into. They will then grow their carrots. They also grow potatoes, wheat, all the usual things that beavers grow. I'm sure you're all fully aware of what beavers grow. Maybe you're not, I'm not, but anyway. Let's have a look. So, first thing we need is storage. I'm going to put down somewhere for them to put logs. Logs are very important for beavers, as I'm sure you're aware. I will pause those. Now we can actually, whoops, no, we won't start the game yet. I'd like to remove those pathways first. So, what we'll do, carry on with our storage. No, we won't. Because I want to lay out my city, I will put on a campfire, somewhere for them to relax when they finish work. And down the side I can put some housing in. Whoops, housing. You can see from the white line where they can actually reach in order to go to work. If I put them here, they can reach everywhere on this bottom square. So we'll put in 4 houses for a start. Of course, I'm going to put everything on pause so that we don't have everything will get carried away at once. Now, first thing they'll build will be that wood storage. Then they'll go and build the farm. Oh, it also needs somewhere for them to drink. Of course, beavers have got to have somewhere to drink. We all know that. Once they've done that, so food, storage, somewhere to drink. I'm going to head further down. Measure. Another one leads down here. Once again on pause. Storage. One on each side, could I? No, I can't because of the way I've got this. We'll put it that way. Right. So then they'll go into the storage. Let's take all these roads out. Yes. 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 Now the reason I've taken the roads out is to prioritise work, make sure what I actually want done gets done first, which really is these two water. After the water is the log storage, and then we'll start the food supply. So there's our basic setup. Whoops. Before we get going, give everybody a job, not just some. Okay, so that'll... keep pausing until I get it right, shall I? Okay. We'll actually tell them they're allowed to cut down some trees as well. Now we can go. Get going, beavers. Okay. So we'll come down. And as you can see, their well-being is currently at 3. It tells you the stats for their hunger, their thirst, their sleep level, social life, etc. They're currently building... Whoops, these pathways through here. These are their sleeping quarters, if you're wondering what these little beds are. And now they're going off to cut down our trees. The trees with the red symbol are the ones that they will cut down. They won't cut down anything that don't because of the way I've chosen here. The 3 settings, cut down all mature trees. The second one, cut down mature trees, half-grown trees. And then of course your last one is cut down everything. Now we're just going to cut down the mature trees because we want as many logs as possible. So they're going to get all those, pile them into there. I don't know where they're going. Oh, of course they're going down here to do their water things, which is what I've told them to do. Okay. Now, we'll get some pathways finally started. Actually, other than there, if I bring it out to here, oh, but these are in the wrong place. Whoopsie. 6 of 6. Oh no, they're not in the wrong place because I'm just going to do multiple of them. Yeah, just do multiples of them. Oh, but then these buildings are in the wrong. But I haven't started those. Okay, and as you can already tell, I'm very indecisive. I changed my mind. I've already played this game a couple of times. Get a quick look at it anyway. But yet, every time I play a game, I usually, try to do it different each and every time in order to try different things out. Right, there we go. So that'll give them 2 paths down each side. I'll give them some spacing around here, which I didn't do previously. And that will actually give them somewhere for some gardens, some walkways, maybe somewhere to sit. Because of course we all need to sit down now and again. Okay, so there's a couple of basic paths. That'll get us started. So there is one beaver having a drink now. This guy's still building that one. Those will get built. Of course, they're already starting to work on our paths now. So we'll speed that up. You've got a pause, or you can use the space button. 1 speed, 3 speed, 7 speed. So we'll speed that up, get some work done. Oopsie, accidentally hit the space bar. And build some housing. 4 for a start, get that farm started. Bring that road down that way for now. I'm not really sure where it's going. Oh, hang on. We'll bring it out to there actually. Whoops. Keep hitting the pause button. Not wanting them to catch up with me, but they're still behind. So we'll do our paths out there. We'll give these guys a bit of space. Last couple of times I had to go, everything was a bit cramped. They had no space for gardens. This time around they're going to have gardens. We'll make sure of that. Don't need gardens around the farm though. That lane there can be for research maybe, or storage. Okay, so first of our houses starting to go in now. We will put somebody into the farm. Easiest way I generally find to get this started fast is to just fire everybody out of the labourer's house. They then go straight in and then quickly click it straight back up. Okay, so we'll finish these paths. Now, how many houses do we need? Okay, so up here we have 11 beavers. We have 8 out of 8, so all of our adults are currently in houses. Children, 3 out of 4, so we have enough space for 1 child. So that really means we could do with more houses. You never want to be short, unless of course you're hoping for population to die back. Which sometimes we do in these colony builders because we don't need them all. Unfortunately, it's too much to keep up with. Put these paths through here. A bit off kilter, but that's alright. Okay. Another house in there. How is our carrots starting to come along? 29%. We might need to get some berries up soon. Right, we have the berry bushes here. The berries provide 4 berries per bush. That will be our temporary food supply until we can get the carrots going. Okay, our paths are nearly done. Of them. Okay, we'll slow it back down again for a moment. What do we need now? Okay, so we'll put in some entertainment. And then we'll start worrying about our research. Science. Turn that round to face the houses. Do one for now. Pause the second one. I could turn that into a storage area. Oh, we just lost a beaver. Poor old Jezgid. I love the names. Jezgid. Jezgid didn't make it. Anyway, whoopsie. Here we go. Carting their logs across to build their little house. Oh, we can hear somebody having a drink down here. They sound like dogs. Sure, whoever's recorded the audio for this, just simply put your microphone next to his dog. If I was to take a guess, I would say it's a German Shepherd. It doesn't sound slurpy enough for something like a Labrador or a Border Dog. Oh, sorry. Enough of the noise. Enough of the sound effects. I'm actually going to kill that. I'll remove it. Get rid of that. Do not need it. There was a small storage down here. Something started? No. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to need once those are up and running is a carpenter. Somebody to cut our wood. Trying to decide, because I've changed the layout, which way around to do this. I'm going to simply do it like that. I will pause those until they have power. Because the first thing we need, sorry, power, there we go. There's power. We start with the water wheel. Oopsie, took it too far. The river here powers our water wheel, and as you can see from the blue connectors there, that's where the power shaft goes through. I will start with our first one as a simple direct connection. Later on, we may end up using straight shafts or L-shaped bends, go around corners. You have a T-shaft, so you can do a three-way, or a four, so you can go into all directions. Then this one, of course, is to raise it, and then you've got a straight raised. So you can go up and over halves, or connect to a second floor, whatever the case might be. That farm is coming along very slowly. There's only one person working in there, I think. I shall try and put more. What's going on here? Sack everybody. That's better. 1 free. 2 free. That's better. Okay. Okay. Back to work. There we go. For some reason it was taking a little while. Now with 2 in there, hopefully that will actually speed up a little bit and get that done. Maybe it's time to start building those 2 next. We're about to have the big famine die off. Okay, what have we currently got? 7 adults, housing for 14, 1 child. So we've already had quite a few die. I think what I might actually do is cancel. That's not what I want. Cancel. Not do everything. Cancel, cancel. Cancel. Cancel this wood up through here. Cancel that. I want them to actually start getting that. Those berries down here. All these little berry buffers. So harvest the right berries. Harvest the right berries. Don't get too worried about logs. Let's cancel a couple of these trees for now. Food is our priority. Oops. Cancel some trees. Okay. Right, that will hopefully get them collecting some food, which is our priority. What do we have? Nothing, and we have no materials. So, no food, no materials, and a colony simulator, if I can even say the word, is not ideal, particularly anyway. So let's crank the speed up, see if they either die or live. Go and get some food, you fools. Okay, so their welfare has now gone to 4. Apparently they must have some food. Here we go. They actually have food coming in. Tomorrow we will get more people working into that carrot farm. That will double our carrots. Then we will have housing and food. Next we'll work on power. And what we have left might actually survive. We lost a few, but never mind. It's the way life goes. Yeah, 84 berries now, so they're not going to all starve on us anymore. The pathway there, so I'll put another one of those in. I kind of like to stick a few of these in just to make sure everybody's getting plenty of water, but I also don't want to get too carried away. They cost timber. So for now, we'll just simply put paths on those. Apparently there's a party going next door, so hopefully you can't actually hear it. It's not exactly unusual. That's alright. We all have parties now and again, or at least I used to. When I wasn't so old and decrepit like I am now. Oh, no, I'm not. I just remember back in time, the day when I too used to go out and play. Oh. Okay, anyway, let's get on with the game. We need logs. We've got plenty of food now. Let's get the logging industry back up and running. Back in here, mill everything out of there tomorrow, and mill everything out of there tomorrow. In fact, we'll just open up all of this side. I can leave that tree there. Okay. So now when they start to pull these logs in, they will start to build a water wheel. That will give us power. We can then do the carpenters, which will give us planks. After that, we need to get the gear workshop, which is 100 research. So we need that science up and running very soon. Okay, well that's coming along now. Might have to put in some storage up here for the farm. Okay, our welfare is at 5. I thought it just went to 6. It's back to 6. Ah! Yes, the welfare went down and then back again. Okay, as I take out these trees, we'll just slowly add these pathways through. There's our water wheel coming on. 21. Okay, so that will at least give us... Oh, here we go. We're harvesting our carrots. Yes. Exactly. That one's at 86. This one is yet to get people, so... Okay. Make that back up. So now, all 3 of our carrot farms are now going to be running as of tomorrow. Our research. Oh. That back down for a moment. We want the research. Okay. I'll just stop that beeper. Apparently that's our timer to tell us we've been going for about 20 minutes. Ah, there is somebody in the research lab. Excellent. So, that's our food. Our carrots started. Our research has now started. Everybody has a house. Even if we did lose a few of our population, they have somewhere to relax, which is good. There we go. First one going in, sitting down that I've noticed. Yep, berry bush. We can harvest to finish our path. And then, of course, once the water wheel is done, we will have power up and running, and that means we'll have all the basics that they need to survive until we come back next time. So here we go, they've started using our campfire. That's what we've been waiting for today. Nice and relaxed, back to work they go. So we're going to call it at that for today, and we'll see how we get on with it next time. But for today we have food, we have water, and we have somewhere to sleep. Next time we'll get that power finished, which we're nearly done I think anyway, 39 out of 50. Then we'll start doing our planks, and we'll get some more storage up and running. So they're just about ready to go. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please come back and watch the next one. I'm Glenn. Goodbye.